This is your trainer Animesh, welcoming you all in the next session. Well guys, what we are going to learn today is about introduction. Ji haan, introduction. The very important part of art which reflects our first impression to the others. हम अपना परिचय कैसे देते हैं अंग्रेजी में, ये बहुत मायने रखता है. अगर ये चीज हम सही से नहीं दे पा रहे हैं, तो I'm sorry to say, the companies will not hire you. The companies will not offer you the job. इसीलिए आज के सेशन में we are going to learn about the introduction, the self-introduction. How do we give our introduction? Guys, try to understand. Introduction means अपना परिचय देना. When we talk about self-introduction, there are two categories or two kinds of introduction which we give. The first one is the casual introduction and the second one is the professional introduction. Now I know आपके मन में प्रश्न होगा कि यार परिचय देना है तो भी दो तरीके से देना है. How it is? Well, nothing to worry about that. I'm going to tell you how it is. See, when we talk about first one, which is the casual introduction, it's a very simple introduction. Casual introduction means, guys, when we are meeting someone in a party, in a conference, in meeting, or any other social gathering. जब भी हम किसी से किसी पार्टी में, किसी शादी ब्याह में, किसी कॉन्फ्रेंस में या किसी मीटिंग में हम मिलते हैं, तो हम अपना परिचय कैसे देते हैं, उसे कहा जाता है casual introduction, right? So whenever we are in a conference, in a meeting, in a marriage party or something else, in a seminar, there when we give our introduction, how do we give it? That is called as casual introduction, right? Now let me give you an example or a demo how to give a casual introduction. For example, if I am in a seminar, right? So how will I give my introduction? Hello, good morning. My name is Animesh Mukherjee. I am a trainer by profession. That's it. This is called as casual introduction. Casual introduction should be very sweet, short and crisp. We need not to make this introduction long because that is casual introduction. When we are meeting someone in a kind of party, meeting, conference, whatever it is. Right? So this is called as casual introduction. I would like to repeat that for you. How do we give it? Hi, good morning. My name is Animesh Mukherjee. I am a trainer by profession. So when you give your introduction like this, the other person will also respond to you and give his or her introduction. Right? Do not answer the questions until and unless if they are asking you some questions. Because casual introduction stops here. Right? That is why we call it as a casual introduction. हम इसको casual introduction इसीलिए कहते हैं कि एक बहुत ही छोटा सा introduction होता है जिसमें हम अपना नाम बताते हैं, हम क्या करते हैं वो बताते हैं. That's it. अगर आप लोग विद्यार्थी हैं, if you guys are students, so you will simply say, hi, my name is so and so, and I am a student. That's it. So that's a casual introduction. So guys, I hope you understand what is casual introduction, right? It's very sweet, short and crisp, right? A casual introduction should always be very sweet, crisp and short, right? So this is what this casual introduction is all about. Now we proceed to the next part, which is called as the professional introduction. Guys, very important part. Professional introduction is very important for our future and for our career. Now why I'm saying that? Because professional introduction is an introduction which we give when we go for our job interviews, right? When we go for our job interviews, there we give our professional introduction. जब हम बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियों में इंटरव्यू के लिए जाते हैं, वहाँ पे जो परिचय हम अपना देते हैं उसे प्रोफेशनल इंट्रोडक्शन कहा जाता है। शायद आप में से कई लोगों के मन में ये प्रश्न उठ रहा होगा कि क्या इंट्रोडक्शन पे इंट्रोडक्शन ही होता है, प्रोफेशनल क्या और कैजुअल क्या? नहीं, दोनों में बहुत फर्क है और दोनों का अपना अपना इम्पोर्टेंस है। Both of the introduction has got their own importance. Casual introduction is what I have told you. Now we'll see what is professional introduction. As I said, professional introduction is an introduction which we give when we go for our job interviews. Right? That is why it is called as professional introduction. Now, let me give you a demo or an example how to give a professional introduction. But before that, there are certain key points, guys, which you need to jot down. So I would request those who will be watching the videos must jot these down. The key points of professional introduction. The very first point, greet as per the day timings. Okay. Second, introduce yourself by telling your name. Guys, introduce yourself by telling your name. Do not ever introduce by saying myself. That's absolutely unprofessional. You will always introduce yourself by saying I am or my name is. Third, talk about your academic qualification. I hope you understand academic qualification. That is your 10th, 12th, graduation, post-graduation. Next, talk about your professional qualification. Now when I say professional qualification, it means besides graduation, whatever qualification you have done. So for example, if you say I've done my engineering, so that would be your professional qualification. Next, talk about your achievements. Whatever achievements you have gained in your life till date, they are your achievements. That is, whatever prizes, rewards, awards you have got in your school and college life. So that's your achievement. Talk about your job experience. In case, if you are a fresher, you will say, I am a fresher. Otherwise, you'll give your job experience for what so many years job experience you have. Then, talk about your hobbies. A very important point, guys, again. When you tell about your hobbies, please remember, do not guess your hobbies. Do not guess your hobbies. Why? Because if you guess your hobbies, you would be caught and a cross question would be asked to you. So remember, whatever is your hobby, you need to tell about that. Do not guess it. Then talk about your strength. What is your strength? Talk about your passion. What is your passion? Right? And then talk about your family. Now when you talk about your family, remember, you need to talk about your father, your mother, your brother and sister. That's it. In case you're a bachelor. In case you're married, you will talk about yourself, your wife, and your son and daughter also. Right? So this is the introduction of a family. Even in case you are staying in a joint family, you will not talk about the other members until and unless they ask you. Right? So you have to mention only about the main family members of yours, that is your father, mother, and your brother, sister, whosoever you are. Right? And finally, you will talk about your aim of your life. That is, what you want to become in your life. What is your aim? So you talk about that. Right? And then you will conclude by saying, that's all about me. Thank you very much. This is the way you are going to conclude your introduction. So guys, I hope I've given you these key points and you must jot it down and you'll be jotting it down. These key points you have to keep in your mind when you give your professional introduction. Right? Now I'm going to give you a quick demo of how to give a professional introduction. Very good morning, sir. My name is Animesh Mukherjee. Starting with my academic qualification, I did my 10th and 12th from Rajasthan Board. After that, as a professional course, I did my hotel management from IHM Bikaner. I started my career in 1997 from the hospitality industry. Worked with hospitality industry for 6 years. Then I switched to multinational companies and started with Genpact Jaipur. Worked there for 2 years. Went to Gurgaon, worked with Aegis for 1 year. Came back to Jaipur. Started myself as a freelancer trainer with various organizations. 2011, I joined a corporate company called India Can, and I got my certification as an English language trainer. 2012 to 2014, I worked with Purnima University as a soft skill trainer. 2014 to 2015, I worked with VIT College of Engineering as a soft skill trainer. 2016 to 2017, I worked with Pratap University as a soft skill trainer. 2017 till date, I'm working with the school as a trainer to train the students in spoken English. If I talk about my hobbies are listening to music, singing, cooking, reading good books, and making good friends. If I talk about my strength, well, my strength is my patience. I'm the kind of person who's very patient. I hardly get annoyed. If I talk about my passion is to train the youngsters up to do. I love to train the youngsters. If I talk about my aim of life is I want to be the world's best trainer. Finally, talking about my family, it's a very small family with 4 members, including me. My mother, she's a retired government servant. My wife, she's a teacher. My son, studying in 12th standard. And that's what our family is. And that's all about me. Thank you very much. So guys, this is a proper way of giving your professional introduction. I hope you would have understood very clearly that what is professional introduction and what is casual introduction. Right? I hope guys you will watch this video, subscribe the channel and like the video. Thank you very much once again. This is your trainer, Animesh, signing off for the day. See you again. Thank you.